The so-called alkali metals are the subject of our first demonstration to be presented by Dr. Natalie Williamson.
So as you just heard, I'm going to start things off with some metal flame colours. So in each of these dishes, there's a different substance as well as a small amount of flammable solvent. And it's the solvent that I'm lighting now. So each of these substances differs only in the metal it contains. And we're seeing the evidence of this now as the initial pale blue colour of the solvent flame is replaced by the specific flame colour for each of those metals. So from left to right, we've got the red of strontium, orange sodium, green copper, blue cesium, pink lithium, and also purple potassium, which is taking a little while to get dark. So the reason we see these flame colours is all to do with energy. Before the solvent flame was lit, each of the metals within its particular substance is at its regular energy level state, or the ground state. When the solvent flame is lit, this provides enough energy to raise the metal to a higher energy level state, called the excited state. Now, metals don't stay in an excited state for long. They drop back down to the ground state, but when they do that, they have to release that extra energy. And these metals do that in the form of visible light. So that's why we're seeing the flame colours. We see a different flame colour for each metal because there's a very precise energy difference between the ground state and the excited state for each metal. So that's why we see very specific flame colours for each of these metals up here. And as Greg mentioned, all of these metals except for the copper come from the first two groups of the periodic table. This kind of process is quite common in our everyday lives, and a couple of examples of that include orange streetlights, which have sodium inside them to give the orange colour, although the energy source there comes from electricity rather than the flames we've got here. And also fireworks. They get their colours from adding different metal-containing compounds to the firework casing, and the energy source there comes from the explosion of the black powder inside the firework when it's lit. And I hope you enjoyed metal flame colours.